So yeah, anyway, out here just checking the bike out, making sure she's okay. But I guess it's that single. Yeah. I'm talking about. Well, hey guys, HarleyDayRider back at you once again. Your good old friend HDR out here once again on the lovely 2022 Royal Enfield Himalayan. This is like day number 3 having the bike out, I guess. Yeah, I brought it home, took it out the other day, then today. And all I'm doing is just trying to ensure to myself that the bike is running really, really well. And it appears to be. You know, it's one of those, it's got to warm up. The bike doesn't like to run cold at all. Like, you can't just fire this thing up and take off, that's for sure. Well, it gets 4th gear and it's pulling his hill just fine right here. So, but as far as runnability, I mean, it seems to be okay, knock on wood, right? Everything I looked at, every add-on I've looked at so far has been for the 20 and the 21 models. And the reason that is, I guess, I got a hold of Sean Smoke. And Sean Smoke told me that the 2022 models came out with a better EFI module. So they, you know, corrected a lot of the issues that they had with 21s, or 20 and 21. So that made me feel a lot better. I do really think the idle is set too low on this. I do think the idle needs to be adjusted just a little bit. It's idling at about 1,000 RPMs. I like the idle about 1250, just to give it a little bit more gas when it's sitting. But right there, it's idling at about 1,100, I guess. So I'm okay with that, I guess, but 1250 would be better. What do you guys think? What do you guys think a motorcycle should idle at, RPM wise? Yeah, 1200, 1250. I don't want to go much higher than that, but I did check the relays today. And the reason I checked the relays, I've been watching, well, you know how it is when you buy something, right? I've been watching a lot of guys with the Himalayans, and the one guy said his fuel pump relay and the electronic fuel system relay was covered in grease. And I looked at mine, but I really can't pull them out. I don't want to pull any wires apart. I'm really leery. I mean, it's a new bike, and it's like I don't want to make any mistakes. I wish I had somebody that could actually work on a Himalayan around me. I mean, the dealer's about an hour and a half away from me, so. But it's got to go in there for this 300-mile service, so I'm just out there trying to clock some miles on her. So I can schedule an appointment to take it in. But I do want to get that done. And, you know, definitely before the end of riding season, so. And I don't think it's going to be that, I mean, it's one of those things, I think I could do it myself, but I just don't have that confidence right now in me to do it. So I'm going to take it in, at least have them do the first service for sure. But it rides very well so far. I mean, it's doing all right, knock on wood. Every time I take it out, it seems to be getting more broke in, so that's a positive thing. You don't hear any of the pistons smacking like you did when I first bought it, because I guess the oil was trying to sit into the new pistons, trying to get them all oiled and lubed up. So now basically I'm just listening to the exhaust, and you can't hear the exhaust, of course, I don't think. Maybe you'll hear it a little bit, but would open it up out here, but this area is really, really, really known for deer, so I don't want to open it up too fast out here. I wanted to go to the lake and try to get some pictures of the bike. It's kind of what I'm hoping to do here before it rains. It's getting kind of cloudy up there, so. But, you know, and it's funny too, because I don't think I've ever, since I owned Harley-Davidson motorcycles, have ever been on a Harley forum. And I've already been on the Royal Enfield forums like multiple times reading up on stuff about this bike. I mean, I don't know anything about these motorcycles. You know, I don't get it. So, yeah, I don't know much about the bike at all. So, I'm trying to learn as I go. You know, there's people saying like the gear shifter's not long enough. It could be longer. The foot pegs aren't long enough. They could be a little longer, but I'm dealing with it. I'm dealing with the imperfections of the bike. They are making a new model of this I see coming out maybe in 2023. They're coming out with a 450cc engine, and then in 2025 they're looking at bringing out a 650 engine. Now, with the adventure bike, all that's going to do with it, it's going to add weight to the motorcycle. So, you know, it's going to add power, but it's going to add weight. The 450 won't be too bad, but I want to see what kind of engine they come out with for that bike. And, you know, maybe it'll be a totally redesign. I don't know. But, alright, well, I'm going to get off here. I ran this video just about long enough. Well, maybe I'll add some pictures in when I get up to the lake up here. Alright, so I'm going to stop it here and bring you back in when I get closer to the lake. Oh, yeah. I always like to make sure she's sitting right there. That's it, man. Let's get a couple pictures of her here. Couple pics. I hate that pole right there in this shot. Well, let's try to take it this way. What did Mary say? Okay. So yeah, anyway, out here just checking the bike out, making sure she's okay. Crazy. Got some bugs on there. But I'm just trying to keep her really stock right now, guys, until I can figure out, you know, I mean, I don't even know why I really felt that I needed it. It wasn't a need, I guess it was just a want, right? I was intrigued by Royal Enfield. I like their different model bikes, you know, and this one kind of fit a build with the knobby tires and kind of built for adventure riding. So, I mean, yeah, it could be faster. Could have more power, but other than that, it's good to learn how to adventure ride on it and ride in gravel and stuff. So, alright, yeah, not a bad day out here. With this rain coming in, I don't want to be on a boat, that's for sure. But I'm gonna take her back to the garage here. I'm not used to a chain either yet. I ordered a bunch of stuff to maintain the chain, and there's a lot of extra maintenance on this motorcycle for sure. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, you only got one oil drain plug to drain the main oil, a little reservoir oil thing to drain, put the filters in and stuff. The Harley has, what, 3 different drain plugs you deal with and taking the primary off, and so, but the Harley doesn't have to worry about a chain, man. That bugs me, but, hey, you know. Alright, let's get it back to the house before it rains, and we'll see how she does going back. She did alright coming out. She did pretty spiffy there. Pretty spiffy. Kickstands up. Has some junk on here. It's going to be clean before long. Alright, let's take her back. Take her back home. Put, 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 put. They did update the brakes on the 2022s also. The brakes are really, really good. I understand the 2021s had a brake caliper recall, so if you have a 2021, there was a recall on your brake calipers to put the 2022 models on. So these brakes on this thing, is, I can honestly say they're really good. All right. Okay guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Thanks for watching this edition. If you did watch, if you're interested in it, I don't know. You know, a Harley rider on a Royal Enfield Himalayan. You're like, that just doesn't seem right. But anyway, it is for now, right? It is for now until later on, and maybe after I get the Road Glide all paid off. It's close. You know, maybe if I get used to this, then maybe I'll step up to the Pan America, you know, and have that in my garage. So we'll see how that goes. But for now, I just wanted to learn how to do some adventure riding, and we'll see how much use I get on this motorcycle. So, all right, everybody, take care. Remember, as always, man, ride your own ride. Stay safe out there. HarleyDayRider be down and out in the kind of gloomy area here in southwestern Pennsylvania today. Bye-bye for now, everybody.